Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. While I'm just putting Devon's shoes and socks on, I thought I'd give you a quick update on our move and what's going on and stuff. So in my last vlog, you would have seen we went to view, I think it was we went to view 3 houses, and my favourite was house number 2, and we had put in the application. So that was probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago now. So we put in our application and we didn't hear anything from them for a very long time. So we obviously started looking at, well, we continued to look at other properties. So we looked at so many, but I didn't take the camera along with me every time because a lot of the time, sorry baby, because a lot of the time it was like a quick, oh, there's an opening, let's go. So it was like always a bit of a rush. So I didn't end up filming all of them. This is the hardest part of being a mum, is putting on baby shoes, by the way. So yeah, anyway, in total, we probably ended up viewing, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 houses. So we viewed one house, and the house was really nice and it was great. It really suited us. It was perfect. But when we went for the viewing, it was the busiest viewing yet. Like, there was literally a queue going up the road, and we had to take it in turns again, like going in and out of the house. Sorry, let me do a double bow, baby. Okay, one more. Sorry, that proved to be a bit difficult. I should have waited until I had already put his shoes on. Anyway, so we viewed this house. It was gorgeous, but yeah, there was like 50 people also viewing the house at the same time. He's trying to grab the camera. He looks like a little robber. Anyway, so we decided to apply for it anyway, even though the competition was like ridiculous. We applied for it anyway. So that's the second application that we had put through, and then we continued to look at other places, and there are a few that just really didn't suit us, so we just didn't bother. And then not yesterday but the day before, me and Tyler's mum went to view one more property, and that's only around the corner from here, so it was quite close. And it was, I mean, it wasn't great. It was a bit more expensive. It was very dated. The paint work in the house was like all bright blue, and obviously when you're renting, you don't know if the owner wants you to paint or not, so it would have been a bit like difficult to like look good, you know. Thank you. Ta. But it had a really nice big garden for our dog Levi, and obviously for Devon as well, and it was really big and homely and stuff, so I put in an application for that one as well. So now we had 3 applications that we were waiting to hear from. So I applied for the house that we saw last 2 days ago, as soon as we got home. And then I decided to email the first house and the second house that I had applied for to like get an update, and both of those said that they had been processed and they were with the owner, so they were just waiting for the owner to kind of make a decision. And then yesterday morning I got a phone call that we got the second house, which I'm so happy about, because so the first one that we applied for that I spoke about in that vlog is beautiful. It was so nice and really new and modern, but it had no garden, no front or back garden, which it would have been great for me because it had a lovely new kitchen and all that. But if I think about it, like it wouldn't have suited like Devon and Levi. Like, you have to think of the whole family. So that wouldn't have been our first choice. So this one that we got yesterday, that was our favorite house. So it's a beautiful house. It's got a front garden and a back garden. So like the front garden can be for Devontae, the back garden can be for Levi. It was a really lovely size, and yeah, just so happy with it. So yeah, we got that house. So she called me, and I honestly cried because I was just so, not like while I was on the phone, but this has just been such a stress, like the fact that we have to be out of this house by the 2nd of December and there was like a time limit on it just put the pressure on big time. And there was so much competition, and this is the house with so much competition, and the lady actually said to me there's 27 other applications for this property, so to make sure all of our payments are prompt and all of that. So we are just so blessed. I don't know why they picked us out of everybody, but they did, and I'm just so blessed and happy that they did. So yeah, we got that one. So we're moving and I'm so happy. I'm really excited. It's a little bit less like new and modern than the first house inside, but it's still super nice. It's kind of like similar to this, like, you know, not too dated, but not the most, like, you know, flashy, but it's really nice, and I'm so happy with it, and I cannot wait to move in. So we'll be moving in at the end of the month, and I'll obviously take you guys with us. And I just wanted to include the funny thing. Oh, careful, Bubby. Give it. And a really funny thing happened. So I got off the phone to the lady who let us know. Where's Dada? He's at work. So yeah, once I got off the phone to the lady who said that we had got the second house, the first house called and said that we also got that house. And I said to the guy, I was like, oh my gosh, like, you took so long to respond. It had literally been about 3 weeks and I had heard nothing. I said, you took so long to respond. We ended up like looking at other houses, and we are going with the other house because it suits us better. But thanks anyway. So that's really funny that we got that house as well. So it's just good to know that had this not happened, we would have got the other one anyway. So that's good. And now I need to remember to cancel my application for the third house, because yeah, definitely out of the 3, we got the one that we wanted. So yay, a weight has been lifted and I'm just feeling so much better about everything. I will be in by the end of November, so I will have my Christmas tree up by December 1st, which I really wanted. So that's good. I can start like thinking of how I'm going to do my Christmas tree, because that was like all I cared about, was that I wasn't able to decorate for Christmas. So we're actually moving in like 2 weeks, so I'm going to start packing while I'm like at home and stuff. I'm just going to start packing away the stuff that we don't need. So my brother-in-law is getting some boxes for us from his work. But I'm going to go and get like tape and stuff like that, so that I can, and maybe like a couple of boxes just so I can get started for now. So now we are just going to go to Bunnings and see if they've got any like packing tape and stuff like that. And then I'm on this page on Facebook for English people living in Perth, and I saw a really like heart-warming post yesterday. There's a lady living in Perth, and her mum is in England, and she's a lot older. I think she's in she's celebrating her 70th birthday, and yet because of COVID and stuff, she's stuck in her home all by herself. She said like she's never had a birthday party before, and she just really wants to kind of do something special for her mum, but she's on the other side of the world. So basically she did this post on this page just asking for anybody to send like cards or something, or like a postcard or something to her mum, like to wish her a happy 70th birthday. So I'm waiting for her. I said like obviously I'm happy to send her a card from here, and so I'm waiting to get the address from the lady, and then I'm going to pop to the shop and get a card for her, just write like a sweet little note, even though I don't know her, but I thought it was quite sweet. And literally there was about 160 comments, like all people who want to do it. So this lady in England, sweet old lady in England who is on her own, is about to receive like 160 cards for her birthday, which I just think that's such a good idea. That's just such a lovely thing of her daughter here in Australia to think of. So yeah, I'd love to be a part of that. So need to go and get a card, and then me and Devontae have got a birthday party. His little friend is turning 1 at the weekend, so we're going to a birthday party, so I'm going to need to pick him up a little gift from Devontae. Oh, Bubby, careful. So that is pretty much all that we have planned for today. So yeah, I'll take you along with us. Oh while I'm waiting for the car to warm up, I wanted to just say, if you haven't seen the Bee Movie, which I think I'm way late to the party, but I put on the Bee Movie for Devon this morning and it's bloody hilarious. It's so funny. I didn't manage to like watch the whole movie, but every time like I was looking at the TV, it was just made me laugh a million times. So yeah, Bee Movie is a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it, I really recommend it. I messaged our current property managers to find out like how the moving out and everything works, because this is our like first time moving out of a rental, and the list of things that we need to do that she sent me has given me the worst anxiety. The list is just so big, like there's so much that we need to get done and I don't even know where to start, so I don't know. So I really need to start like writing lists and deciding like what I'm gonna do when and stuff, just to ease the nerves a little bit. So we just got back from Bunnings. We just got a couple of boxes just to get us started. Devon, please. And we also got a big thing of bubble wrap and some tape, just for now. If we need anything more, we can always go back and get it. But yeah, that's what we got for now. So when Devon goes down for his nap, I might start having a little sort out and seeing what we need. What is it with these boxes? You can't have them. Look at Levi. Honey, you can't have them. Sorry, you've got toys. You could play with your toys. Levi, don't you start. I also went into the reject shop and I saw this little star thing for the top of the tree, because the one that we got last year, they like had a shortage of stars, and then Tyler ended up finding one that was like really cheap and like plasticky. This one was also really cheap, but I just thought it was a little bit nicer than the one that we have currently, so I'm excited about that. And I got some little baubles as well, but we won't tell Tyler. Okay, so I've brought in one of the medium boxes that I got and a large box, so I'm just going to build these up and see like what size they are. Okay, that took forever and it's probably going to take me twice as long to do it again to the top. Okay, I'm actually going to tape down the bottom just to make sure it's secure. Right, so it looks like I was kind of organised last Christmas because my Christmas tree is in a box all neatly packed, and then I've got this red box that's full of my lights and my baubles. So I'm just going to put these baubles in here. I love the colour schemes, gold and bronze. So I'm just going to obviously do the same this year. So I'm just going to unpack this and put these baubles in as well. I might need another box of these. It's only $2, but I thought I'd get the small ones so that I can fill out the tree a little bit better. Okay. So all baubles and lights, oh, and the star was in there as well. And then I got this tape dispenser. So I don't actually know, I've never ever used one of these in my life. It looks like it will make life a little bit easier, so we'll see. If it makes life harder, then that was a waste of time. Oh, it's like a giant version of the mini ones. Okay. I didn't know if it was one of them ones where you like do it like this. Oh, wicked. Yeah, it is one where you do that. We've got these stockings here. Oh, and that was the size of Devon's foot last Christmas. Oh, it's so little. His mistletoes. 4 months. Bless. Okay, so I put Christmas decks, and now I'm going to close up this box. Okay, now I have this big one, and this one is a little bit thinner. But let me put this down because this is completely in my way. Right, now's going to be the struggle again to do up the bottom. I'm going to make this one a lift it. Damn it. How did I do it? Oh, okay, I think I've done it. Okay, I'm going to stop now because Tyler's parents are coming over to see Bubs. But this is how far I got. Really not too far, just packed up a couple of boxes. And then I've got like a pile of rubbish stuff and whatever. But yeah, I've got like 2 more boxes and then hopefully I'll get a lot of boxes from my brother-in-law. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've managed to pack. I just got off FaceTime to Tyler, who is at work. And I'm just cooking the dinner. It's like boiling over. I so should have put this pasta in a bigger pot. I don't know what I was thinking. But it was smaller, but now that it's cooking, it's like the most pasta ever. It's one of these ones. It's this, I'll show you. It's this Latina fresh ricotta and spinach. So, I've had this before and it's really, really tasty. But I don't remember this happening. So yeah, I don't really know what to do. Sorry, Tyler called again, but the pasta sauce is just this one. It comes with like a little lid and basically you just put it in the microwave for like 3 minutes and that's your sauce. So this is the easiest dinner in the whole wide world, even though I messed up, and it tastes so good. I love it. Devontae approves. Don't you, Bubs? Oh. I dished him quite a bit. Is that nice? Oh, blimey. So gross all over his mouth, but he's loving it. Baby boy, I knew you'd like this one. Devon has literally made the biggest mess ever. And he got some on my white top on my sleeve, and I've just tried to wipe it with a baby wipe, but I think it's gonna stain. Oh, Puddy. Was that nice? Was it nice? Oh, God bless. Oh. So I wouldn't really recommend giving that sauce to a 1-year-old that's messy because it's kind of stained his skin. Although he's out of the bath. The reason he's in his cot playing with toys is because Levi was barking for his food and couldn't wait. So I just chucked him in his cot and went and fed Levi. I made his bottle because it's just me tonight. So yeah. So I'm going to wrap up the vlog now. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell to get notified every time I post, and hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.